Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel. So as you've already seen the title and the thumbnail, this is going to be my sneaker collection video. Now I have been collecting sneakers for almost 4 years now and I have got 50 plus pairs in my collection. So I'm going to show you all of those sneakers in this video. Also in this video you're going to see some high-end sneakers plus budget sneakers as well. And the flow of the video is that I'm going to categorize my sneakers according to brands. So for example, I'm going to show you all my sneakers from the brand Puma, then Adidas, then Vance, and so on and so on. But because most of the sneakers in my collection are from Nike, I've divided Nike into 3 different categories as well. So first is going to be my Air Force Ones, then it's going to be my Jordans, and then it's going to be my all the other sneakers like my Dunks, my Air Maxes and all. So it is going to be a long video guys. Sit back, relax and enjoy the video. First we are going to talk about my favorite sneaker of all time, which is Nike Air Force Ones. I'm going to start with the first Air Force One. I keep them in this Nike bag. I bought this Nike bag around 2 years back from Myntra. I bought the sneakers from Myntra as well. So these are Nike Air Force One Chanel swoosh. This was my first Air Force One. Now I didn't know back then what are Air Force Ones or what are Jordans. All these sneakers, because I love white sneakers, I love this swoosh that was, the red swoosh over here with blue hints on it. In fact, after I bought these sneakers and after I started wearing this and the comfort of the shoe, the way it used to look on my feet, the way I was able to, match this shoe with my outfits and all the compliments that I used to get in the office. So that actually made me fall in love with Air Force Ones and that actually made me start researching about the sneakers. So after this shoe is when I started researching about which shoe is this, what is the history behind it, why is this shoe so different from other sneakers that I've worn so far. So this is the sneaker that started it all. Now I'm just gonna randomly open the boxes and show you my Air Force Ones. So this is Air Force One from the Just Do It pack. So this was from a special pack that Nike launched I think around 3 or 4 years back, which was a Just Do It pack. We also have this Just Do It tag on the left pair. So I bought this sneaker because I loved the orange color on it. It was so bright and I didn't have any bright colored sneakers back then when I actually bought this. So these are Air Force One, I don't really remember the name. I think it was something like Obsidian Denim or something like that. So I got these from US. Now one of my friend's sister went to US for some sort of a business trip and I ordered these and she got it from me from there because these never launched in India and back then I was really into blue colored sneakers and I was really into Air Force One. So I was actually buying every Air Force One that I like and the reason why I have so many Air Force One is only because I was buying every Air Force One that I could find in a good color at a good deal. Alright, so coming on to the next one. So grey Air Force One box and the shoe is another Air Force One blue sneaker with a lot of white on it. So the reason for another blue sneaker was because in my office, like right now I'm working from home, but back then when I used to go to office, I needed sneakers that are not that loud, something not like this. I wanted sneakers with a little subtle colors like black, blue, grey, white. So I actually bought the sneakers specially so that I could wear it on a daily basis to my office because as I mentioned I was big in Air Force Ones back then. So I wanted like a daily beater Air Force One because I used to wear these a lot and these getting kind of dirty. So I went for this one. Alright, so I made some space here and let's start. So this is Air Force One triple white in mid ankle. I really like this shoe. I do not wear it that much in summers. I mostly wear it in winters or your fall season because that's when I like wearing mid ankle sneakers. I do not like wearing mid ankle sneakers that much in summers, but I do put it up once or twice in a month's time at least. These are my black Air Force Ones. So this is actually not your triple black Air Force One. It is from a different collection. I do not remember which one it was. So this one was a little different. It had a translucent blue outsole, which has gotten very dirty now. I recently wore these. It have a different kind of a swoosh as well. This is not like your typical Air Force One swoosh. It's quite different. And in fact, it does not have any swoosh on this side like the other Air Force One models. So it's just quite different. Also, the laces have got reflective material to it, so the laces, actually kind of shine when the light directly hits them. Now, coming on to the next Air Force One, this is a special one, and the reason for that is because I customized these. So this is my design. I have talked about this sneaker earlier a couple of times as well in my videos. So this is Air Force One Nike by You, unlocked by you, something like that. So it was a Nike by You Air Force One sneaker, and so I am big when it comes to customizing sneakers. This was my second one. Here's my first one, and I've got another dunk as well that I customized on Nike by You. And I particularly love this one because the other two are actually inspired by Jordan 1 bred in Chicago's, but this one was my own original design, or not a design, I would say, just a color combination. So I was the one who designed the color combination of this, and this, and this, and this, and that. So I really like this shoe because I love how these four different colors came together and give the sneaker a great look. This is like one unique pair, and probably nobody would have such a color combination when it comes to Air Force Ones all around the world, because that's what the concept is of Nike by You, that you can create a unique pair for yourself. And I love this sneaker, and the good thing is that because of the color combination, this is one sneaker that goes with every outfit. Goes with my denims, with my cargo pants, with shorts. I can actually put up everything with this shoe. Alright, so coming on to the next one, another Nike by You sneaker. It's a little different. So Nike by You boxes actually come like this, all white, just black Nike by You written over here. My wife painted this for me just because of the color combination of the sneaker. I love this red swoosh as well. So box, and here are the sneakers. So these are Air Force One mid in the Breads colorway. I designed this entire sneaker because I love Breads colorway when it comes to Air Jordan 1 high ankles, and because of the price they go in the resale market right now, I knew that I would not be able to afford them anytime soon. And honestly, it's not about being able to afford a particular sneaker or not. It's just about that would I want to spend 1 lakh rupees on one particular sneaker when I can get a similar looking sneaker for much cheaper. I got these for 11,000 rupees, and I love these sneakers. Actually, wrote my name on the back of the shoe. So I've got NMN over here. That's my name without vowels, and 06, that's my date of birth, and my month number as well. So it's like 0606, that's my date of birth. Alright, so coming on to the last Air Force One in my collection, and these are quite special sneakers. So these are Air Force One mid SF in the Proline colorway. For these sneakers from US, I got these sneakers at a very, very, very good price. So in India, when I saw these available in India, they were going for like 18,500 rupees. I got these from US for around 8,000 rupees. I actually bought these just because of the color combination. I love this, earth tones on the sneaker, this light brown and this dark brown they have given. I love the gum sole on the sneaker. Though after buying it, I got to know that this is quite a different sneaker. It's actually not that easy to put these sneakers up. There is a whole chain mechanism on behind of the sneaker. You first have to take off the strap, then you have to pull down the chain, and then you have to open the laces, put your foot inside, tie the laces, pull the chain back up, and then tie the strap. So it actually takes me very long to put the sneaker up. Also, the sneaker has fur inside, so this is very, very, very warm. So this is not one sneaker that you can actually normally wear in the city, even in winters. So this is one sneaker that is kind of like a boot sneaker, only for mountains and snowy areas. So around 4 or 5 months back, I went to Kashmir with my wife. So I took these sneakers specially because Kashmir is the only place which is cold enough where I can wear these sneakers, and I wore these on the top of Gulmarg. And I'll show you the pictures over here. These sneakers looked amazing, and I was the only one who was actually wearing something apart from snow boots over on the mountain. So I know this doesn't make that sense, but I actually get to wear this shoe probably once or maximum twice in a year. I know that I'm not able to utilize it that much, but I hope I get a chance that I travel more to mountains or to snowy areas wherein I can actually, utilize this sneaker more than I do right now. Alright, so the next brand that I'm going to talk about is Puma, and as you can see, I do not have a lot of sneakers from Puma right now, and I would definitely want to change it and definitely want to add more sneakers from Puma in my collection, and I'm sure that I will. And to be honest, I didn't used to wear Puma back in the day, but around a year back, I bought my first Puma sneaker, and after that, I fell in love with Puma sneakers majorly because of the comfort. And the main reason for that was this particular shoe. So these are Puma Future Riders. Once I bought these sneakers, I started wearing this almost every day. This was so damn comfortable back in the day. I used to wear these when I was traveling, and even when I moved out of my parents' house in this house, during the entire, packing and unpacking, during the entire process of packing and unpacking of moving in this house, carrying those heavy boxes and everything, I was wearing this particular shoe because I used to feel so comfortable in these shoes. I loved the grip of the shoe. So this is an amazing sneaker from Puma, and I feel that I should definitely have more colors in this. But yeah, if you do not have a Future Rider, you should definitely check this particular model out. It is not that costly as well. I think the retail price is around 6,000 or 7,000 rupees. I got these for around 3,000 bucks, around 50% off. So after wearing that sneaker for around 6 months, I got a little bored and I wanted to try a different sneaker from Puma. So I bought Puma RS6 in this Palace Blue colorway. I think it was Puma RS6 Puzzle. I mean, the name of the collection was Puzzle. There were around 3 or 4 different colors in this collection. I really like this, blue color that they gave on the sneaker. I love the combination of white and black on the sneaker as well. I do not wear it that often. I majorly wear it in summer because I like to wear such colors in summer majorly. And it's a very comfortable shoe. The good thing about this model is that it's quite sturdy as well on the back, which this sneaker is not that much. I mean, it's also sturdy, but this is a little more sturdier than that. And after, wearing these Puma RS6, I went for another pair of Puma RS6, which I wanted to buy for a long time. And this was Puma RS6 Reinventions. I freaking love this pair. These are my daily beaters right now. I got this sneaker around 7 or 8 months back, and since then I've been wearing it almost every week. Whenever I'm not sure about what sneaker should I wear, I put these on. I put these on when I'm going for my grocery runs. I put these on when I know I have to drive a lot. So this is my go-to sneaker right now. I love the comfort of them. I love the color combination. This very neutral, very light beigeish color that they have given on the shoe with hints of red and blue. Alright, so coming on to the next brand. The next brand is Vance. Now I have been wearing Vance for a long time, and I really like this brand. I really like some of the silhouettes from this brand. Let's quickly start with the sneakers, and the first one I'm going to show you is this shoe right here. Now I'm really not sure about the exact name of the model, but I really like this particular shoe, and the reason for that is because of the color combination. It's a navy blue and kind of a purple or a bordeaux kind of a color combination shoe, and the entire navy blue is of suede material, and this entire bordeaux color is of corduroy, and that is one of the reasons why I actually bought this sneaker, because I didn't have any corduroy material sneaker in my collection. But I really like this color combination. I do not wear it that often in winters and all, but I do wear this quite a few times in summers, because I generally like to wear Vans in summers because these are low top sneakers, and in summers it's quite hot outside, so I don't feel like wearing my mid tops and my high tops. So Vans are my go-to sneakers when it comes to summers. I've got one more sneaker from this collection. It is actually in this Nike box. So yeah, this was the second sneaker that I bought in from this collection. The color combination is brown and aqua blue. I really like the color combination on this sneaker as well, majorly because of brown and aqua blue is a very different sort of a color combination, and you will not see a lot of sneakers with this color scheme. And I really like these two sneakers because these are quite different models. They've got corduroy and suede on them. This one is a little bit dirty because I actually wore these in Goa, and because of that there is a lot of stains of sand. I wore these on the beach, and because of that it's quite dirty right now. I haven't cleaned it in a long time, but yeah, now when summers are back, I would definitely be wearing these a lot, and before wearing these I would definitely clean these.
at least once. Let me show you these sneakers. So this is another pair of Vans that I bought. Yellow and the famous checkered Vans print on the back. I really like this shoe. It's a good casual summer sneaker. You won't believe I got these for 1500 rupees. The MRP for the shoe is around 4500 or 5000 rupees. So these are my first Vans purchase. I bought these around 4 years back, and I bought these majorly because of the color. I really like this maroonish, bordeauxish color that they're given on the sneaker. You know, I have worn these sneakers almost everywhere. I worn these sneakers to office. I worn these sneakers to gym, to parties. Went out with my friends. I worn these sneakers in rain. If it's raining outside, if it's everything is dirty outside and I do not want my other shoes to get dirty, I put these sneakers on. So I'm gonna come to this later. I'm gonna talk about these two Vans sneakers here first, and this is Vans Skate High in the Picante colorway. I bought this sneaker around 1 year back, and I actually bought this majorly because of the color. Again, as I mentioned earlier, I buy Vans sneakers majorly because of the colors, because I think Vans comes up with very different colors, you know, compared to other sneaker brands. And I know like this is a brown color shoe, but if you see brown colors when it comes to Nike and all, those brown sneakers are either on the darker tone or on the lighter tone. But I really liked this particular brown color. One of my favorite Vans sneakers, and it is Vans Skate High Confike in the Burgundy colorway. I freaking love this shoe. I bought this sneaker around 7 or 8 months back. This was one of the sneakers that I reviewed on my channel. This was one of the first sneakers that I reviewed on my channel, and I fell in love with the sneaker, you know, later because of the comfort, because of the look, because of how easy it is to style this shoe. I know it's a burgundy color sneaker and a lot of people would be thinking it's not that easy, but trust me, when it comes to winters, when it comes to your darker color tones, bottoms, it is quite easy to put these sneakers on, and they're very lightweight. I mean, these are also skate highs, but they're quite heavy. On the other hand, these are from the Confike series of Vans. They're very lightweight, they are very, very comfortable. Alright, so this is the last sneaker that I wanted to show, talking about the brand Vans. This is not actually a Vans sneaker, but it is actually very similar to Vans sneakers that I have in my collection. Let me just put it here. So this was actually a plain white sneaker. I got this H&M for around 1500 rupees, and it was a plain white sneaker, and I got it customized, and I kind of tried giving it the Vans look. As you can see, most of the Vans sneakers have this kind of a color blocking, one color on the front and the other color on the back, and that's what the color blocking I tried giving on the sneaker. And I didn't do the customization, so my sister-in-law, she's an artist, and she does a lot of different kind of you know, artistic work. There are a lot of things. She has an Instagram page. You can check out that page. I'll put that down in the description. And I spoke to her. I showed her the sneaker, the all-white model, and I told her what I wanted, and she got it done. And I think she did an amazing job. Alright, so coming on to the next batch of sneakers, which I'm sure a lot of people would have been waiting for so far in the video, are Jordans. So I have a few Jordans in my collection, as you can see over here. These are all my Air Jordan 1s, and these are my Jordans apart from Air Jordan 1s, which you can see are very less right now. I only have 3 of those, but I intend to add more Jordans in my collection now apart from Air Jordan 1s, because I already have a lot of Air Jordan 1s in my collection now. Alright, so let's quickly start with the sneakers over here, and the first sneaker I'm going to talk about comes in this grey box with this elephant print on the side, red Jumpman logo on the front, and here are the sneakers. So these are Air Jordan 3 Cool Grey, and I bought these sneakers last year. I got these from Nike store for the full MRP of 16,000 rupees, and yeah, this is one of the costliest sneakers in my collection. Though these are not that famous right now. I mean, these are not reselling in the market, and a lot of people are calling them bricks, but I don't agree. I love this silhouette. I love the colors on the shoe, and I think it looks great with the outfits. And the best part about Air Jordan 3 is that it is one of the most comfortable retro Jordans. You know, when I compare it with Air Jordan 1s or Air Jordan 5s or any other Air Jordan model that I've tried so far, Air Jordan 3 is the most comfortable out of all of those. So I love the silhouette. And coming on to the next one, so this is probably one of the biggest boxes I have in my collection. As you can see, I love the box, black box, red German logo in the front. And let's open the box. Here are the sneakers. So these are Air Jordan 5 Fire Red. This is one of the oldest Jordan models in my collection and I love the silhouette. I got these from Nike outlet. The MRP for this is around 16,500. I got these for around 11,000 rupees and I was so happy to get these sneakers in my collection because I wanted these sneakers very bad. I love the combination of white with a little bit of black midsole and red hints on the sneaker. I'll wear these sneakers a lot. In fact, I used to wear these sneakers so much that my wife got bored of seeing me in these sneakers and she asked me not to wear these for some time, but still I couldn't resist and I still wear these sneakers a lot because this is such an easy to style shoe. It goes with every outfit. And coming on to the next one, and the sneaker is Jordan Legacy 312 by Don C in the Toro colorway. Now I know a lot of people would have not seen this sneaker and the reason for this is because these sneakers came out in 2018, mid 2018. They're actually designed by Don C. And to be very honest, this was actually the first Jordan sneaker that I bought for myself. And these were not available in India. I got these from US. So one of my cousins used to study in US and he was coming back to India. So I asked him and he got these for me. I mean, I paid for it. It was not a gift or something. But yeah, this was my first Jordan model. And the reason I got the sneaker is because I love red color sneakers. As I've said it time and again in my videos. And I really like this, sneaker majorly because it has got black hints on it. It has got a little bit of elephant print on the side as well. And it has got an air purple as well. So I haven't shown this particular sneaker on my channel yet. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite sneakers. Alright, so let's come on to one of my favorite models, which is Air Jordan 1. Now these three on the top are Air Jordan 1 lows, these are Air Jordan 1 mids and these are Air Jordan 1 high ankles. And yeah, let's start with the low ankles first, then we'll come to mids and then we'll come to high ankles. So all of the boxes are same classic Jordan 1 low and mid boxes, black color boxes with golden German logo on the front. Nothing too special about the boxes here. And the sneakers, okay, so these are Air Jordan 1 low in the light curry colorway. This is one of my recent pickups. I recently posted a review video for this as well, so if you haven't checked it out, you can check it out over on my channel. But yeah, I really like the color combination of this particular shoe. I got these for retail from the Nike website. But yeah, it's a really nice sneaker. It's going to be great for summers because of the combination of cream and orange. I love the olive hints on the sneaker as well. This is an SE model, comes with gum bottoms as well. So coming on to the next one, let's check which one it is. Oh, so this is one of the most beautiful sneakers in my collection. Air Jordan 1 Low Coat Purple. And I love this particular shoe. I love the color combination of black, purple and white. I think it looks really nice. This is one of the most one of the most beautiful sneakers in my collection and I'm so happy that I have these in my collection. I don't wear this a lot because I want to preserve these. I want these to be in my collection for a long time. So I don't wear this that much. I probably wear these around 2 or 3 times in the entire year. So coming on to the next one, I know what shoe it is. This is definitely one of my most favorite sneakers in my collection. It is Air Jordan 1 Low Black Toe. I absolutely love this particular silhouette. This is definitely gonna be in my top 5 so far in my collection, and there are a couple of reasons for it. First of all, it is one of the most versatile sneakers. This goes with everything because of this color combination of black, white and red. It looks amazing. It looks so beautiful. Now the reason why I love these sneakers, there is a small story to it. So I got married back in February 2020. And before the marriage, me and my wife, we used to go out for shopping for the marriage, and we had to buy a lot of different things for the marriage and all purposes. So I went to the Nike store, just to check out sneakers, and I saw these sitting on the shelf. And I saw these sneakers, and I was like, dude, I have to get these sneakers. but unfortunately I didn't feel like spending 9,000 rupees for it, because obviously I was gonna get married around in a month's time, and there were a lot of expenses that I had to take care of during the marriage. So my wife got these for me and gave these to me as a wedding present, and that is one of the reasons why I love these sneakers. This is, a wedding present. Apart from this, she gave to me at a time when I could afford it, but I didn't want to spend money on sneakers at that time because I had other things to take care of. So she happily bought these for me, and I have been wearing these sneakers quite a bit. Again, like on purpose, I do not wear these that much because I want to preserve these sneakers as well. I don't want these sneakers to get damaged. And in fact, during my mehendi day, I wore these sneakers, with a kurta pajama. And I know it was quite a different combination, but I wanted to wear these sneakers. I wanted to show that, sneakers are not just to be worn with denims or with cargo pants or with shorts. You can style sneakers with your Indian wear as well. And being a sneakerhead, I wanted to add sneakers in, one of my wedding functions. So I wore these with my mehendi outfit, and they looked amazing. Like, everybody was talking about the sneakers. Alright, so let's come on to Jordan 1 mids. So this is Jordan 1 mid in the coconut milk colorway. This is one of my recent purchases. I bought this with Jordan 1 lows light curry, and I again like that particular silhouette. I really like the silhouette as well. It's an SE model, comes with gum bottoms. I like the color combination of dark grey, cream and light grey they have given on the shoe. And to be honest, I wore these sneakers and they're definitely more comfortable than your general release Jordan 1 mids. The reason for that is because the general release models have got leather on them, which is not that good of a quality. But this silhouette comes with suede and canvas, so it is more breathable, I would say. It is more comfortable because it can bend that easily. It doesn't crease as well. So I really like the silhouette, and this is one silhouette that is, again like my Jordan 3s, my Jordan 3 cool greys, because this grey color combination is a neutral color silhouette and goes with almost every outfit. And this Jordan 1 model was my first Jordan 1 purchase. I got it from the Nike store, and the sneaker is Jordan 1 mid black particle grey. I think that's the name for it. I'm not really sure about the name, but yeah, this was my first Jordan 1 purchase. And so what happened was, I was in my office and I was just looking for upcoming releases on the sneakers page on the Nike website, and I saw that these will be released, I think the next day or next day, and I thought, yeah, the sneaker looks nice, I would definitely want to try these out. And later that day after the office, I went with my girlfriend, who's my wife now. I went with my girlfriend out for shopping, and I went to the Nike store and I saw these sitting on the shelf, and I was like, dude, I just saw these sneakers on the website. So I saw these sitting on the shelf. I thought, let's try these. I tried these on and I really liked it. She really liked it, and I ended up buying these. Though I wasn't really sure about it, because back then I didn't know much about Jordans and all. I just knew that this is a Jordan 1 model. I didn't know that these were mids, lows or high ankles. I didn't know much about it. And also at the same time, I got these for 10,000 rupees, and at that time this was the costliest sneaker that I bought for myself, because before this the Jordan model that I showed, Jordan Legacy 312, was the costliest one, which I got for around 8,000 rupees, and that was like the top, that was like the most amount of money that I was ready to spend at that time. And spending 10,000 rupees on just one sneaker was not easy. In fact, I ended up telling my parents that I got these for 5,000 rupees, because I didn't want to give them a shock that I spent 10,000 rupees on just one sneaker, because I didn't used to make that much amount of money back then than I do now. So it's much more easier to buy sneakers more than 10,000 rupees right now. And this is one of my recent purchases. This is Jordan 1 high ankle Brotherhood. I love the color combination here. It's quite crazy. I mean, I've been calling it crazy. I reviewed these as well. I like the color combination of yellow, purple and white. So it's actually light Bordeaux, University Gold and white. So this is definitely a crazy shoe. Not probably going to be easy to style, but would definitely go with your basics: white t-shirt, blue denims, all black outfits. And coming on to the next and the last Jordan sneaker in my collection, I'm sure a lot of people would have guessed it by the box. It is Jordan 1 High Pollens. This was my first Jordan 1 high ankle silhouette. I love this yellow and black color combination on the shoe. I know, a lot of people would say yellow colored sneakers, but I love the color combination of yellow and black. And I got these for retail as well. I won a raffle from Best Non-Veg, and this was the first raffle win for me ever. I've been filling raffles for the last 2-3 years. I try on every drop on Nike sneakers and never hit a review. This was my first raffle win, and I'm so happy that it was a Jordan 1 high ankle. Initially, I was a little skeptical about the silhouette, thinking that would I be able to style this silhouette or not. And this cannot be styled with every outfit of yours. But if you plan your outfit well, you can definitely go for like a black upper or a blue denim. So that's it for the Jordan sneakers, and let's get on to another brand. So coming on to the next brand is Adidas. I do not have a lot of sneakers from Adidas. I only have 3 sneakers in my collection right now, apart from my Yeezys. Let's quickly open the boxes and show the sneakers. So this was the first sneaker that I purchased from Adidas. This is Adidas Campus sneaker. I really like this sneaker because of the color that I've given, this navy blue color with white stripes on it. Once I bought this sneaker, I really like the comfort of this silhouette. I really like the material quality they used on the sneaker, and thus I bought a second pair of Campus silhouette, which was in this green color. I really liked this green color because I do not have a lot of green color sneakers in my collection. And the different part about this Campus silhouette is that majorly, or I would say 95% of Campus silhouettes comes with full suede material. This one is a blend of suede and canvas, so it's a bit different and a lot easier to maintain as well, because sometimes maintaining suede sneakers can be a bit difficult. So I really like this sneaker, and they have given white laces on this as well, which matches these 3 stripes and the back tag. Alright, so coming on to the third sneaker. The third sneaker from Adidas in my collection is Adidas Forum Low. So I recently bought this sneaker and I really liked the color combination of white and black on it. It is quite comfortable as well. They've got good materials on it. It looks really good on feet as well. So I think this is a really nice sneaker. This is a good lifestyle day-to-day use sneaker according to me. It's just that the strap that they've given on the shoe is something that I do not like a lot, but this is removable, so that's a good part. So those are my 3 sneakers from Adidas, and let's continue with another brand. Alright, so the next pair of sneakers in my collection, as you can see over here, this beautiful brown box which says 350 here and Boost over here is a pair of 350 B2 Yeezys, and I only have got 1 pair of Yeezys in my collection yet, and in fact this might not stay in for a very long time. So I recently posted a video around a couple of weeks ago in which I talked about me considering selling these sneakers, and I actually have very compelling arguments why I'm actually considering selling these sneakers. So if you haven't checked that video out, do check it out. Here are the sneakers. These are Yeezy 350 V2 breads. Breads because of the color combination of black and red. And I have these sneakers in my collection for more than a year now. 1 year and 3 months to be exact. And I haven't worn these sneakers yet. They are still DS. Alright, so the next brand that I'm going to talk about is New Balance, one brand about which I've talked a lot on my channel. I posted a lot of videos as well. But I don't have a lot of sneakers from this brand. I only have got 3 in my collection right now. So this is the first pair that I bought from New Balance. It is a pair of New Balance 574s. As you can see, they are almost beaten up. I use these sneakers as my gym shoes. I use these for all my sports activities, for running, for walking. So this is my go-to sports sneaker now. I love the comfort of these. I love how lightweighted they are. And I've been wearing these for 2 years now, and because I love the comfort of these so much, I bought another pair of 574s, and I purchased this in this light yellow color. I call these lime yellow, and I really like this color that they have given on this particular pair. I also like that New Balance brings up a lot of different colors in its silhouettes. So because I personally like to wear different colored sneakers, I do not like to go for those same black white shoes every time. So I like this color. I really like the structure of this. I really like this leather touch they have given on the shoe. And as I mentioned that these are my go-to sneakers, so whenever I decide to retire these, I'm gonna start wearing these for all my sports activities. Though I'm a little scared to do that because it looks so nice, the color is so good. I don't want to see them like that now, but yeah, nonetheless. The third sneaker I bought from New Balance a couple of weeks ago is a pair of New Balance 5740. It is an upgraded version of the existing 574, and they have given it more chunkier look. They have given it more modern look. You know, like chunky sneakers are quite in these days. They call it dad shoes, and I personally love chunky sneakers a lot. And I like this color combination of black and white. Alright guys, so I have here all my Nike sneakers which are not Air Force Ones and not Jordans. So everything else apart from Jordans and Air Force Ones is here. I have 8 sneakers over here. Some of them are fairly old and some of them are very new. So I'm going to show you all of the sneakers quickly, and I am going to start with my first Nike sneaker, which was Nike Court Royal 1. I bought the sneaker around 4 years back. This was the first Nike shoe that I ever bought for myself. I used to get a lot of compliments because these were like all white sneakers, and I loved these sneakers. I used to wear these all the time. You can see their condition, they're like torn apart. There are so many scratches. The midsole has completely gone yellow. So yeah, I mean the condition is very bad, and obviously I do not wear this anymore, but I still keep these because, you know, these were a part of my life, and this is somehow, you know, everything started for me when it comes to sneakers. Coming on to the second ones, another pair of Nike Court Royal. These ones are in a pretty good condition so far. I bought these around 3 years back, and I actually keep these sneakers in my car as a backup sneaker because these are like all black sneakers. Have got a little bit of white hinge when it comes to the swoosh and the midsole. So these are good backup sneakers. I used to wear these in the office all the time because I do not wear my Jordans or my costly sneakers in the office. I like to wear my low-key sneakers. Alright, so getting on to the next one. So these are Nike Cortez. These were the first Nike sneaker that was made by Phil Knight. They originally came as the design used, you know, originally was used by Onitsuka Tiger, because Phil Knight, who was the founder of Nike, was a distributor for Onitsuka Tiger before he actually founded Nike. So I really like these shoes. These are quite lightweight and they're very comfortable. I don't wear it that much in winters and all, but I do put these, you know, sometimes in summers because I love red color sneakers. It's just that I do have a lot of red color sneakers in my collection now. So somehow these do not get, you know, the attention, or they do not get the time they deserve from me. But yeah, I have decided this year that I'm gonna try and wear all my sneakers as much as possible, especially such sneakers which I haven't worn in a long time. Alright, so coming on to the next one. So these are Nike Incursions. These were quite famous back in the day. And when I say back in the day, I mean what, 3-4 years back they came out, I guess, and they were quite famous back then. I really like the shoe. I haven't worn this in what, 2 years now, probably. Yeah, around 2 years I haven't worn these sneakers. I used to wear these all the time back when I used to go to office. I like this high ankle look of the sneaker, and I know it looks quite heavy and all, but it's one of the most light-weighted sneakers I have in my collection because the entire toe area is made out of mesh. This is also one of my oldest sneaker. This is Nike Light Force Mid 3. Here are the sneakers. I bought these sneakers around 4 years back, right after I bought my Court Royals, and these are insanely comfortable. Again, like these two, I haven't worn these in a long time. Again, because I used to wear these all the time back when I used to go to office, and since the office is closed, I haven't gotten a chance to put these on my feet. And to be honest, because of the sneaker collection video, I'm actually seeing a lot of my old shoes, you know, which have been in the box for more than 2 years now. So it's good that I am making the sneaker collection video so that, you know, these sneakers have come out of the box after so long. Alright, so coming on to the rest of my Nike sneakers. So I saved these 3 for the last because I really like these 3 sneakers that I purchased from Nike. Now I'll quickly show you the sneakers. First of all, this is a Nike By You box. This is one of my recent purchases, and actually got it customized twice. So these are my Nike By You Chicago Dunks. I love this shoe. This is one of my last purchases. I just love this sneaker. I'm so happy that I finally added a pair of Chicagos in my collection. Just to give you a little bit of information, so I first got it from Nike by You in quite a different way. The toe was painted entirely red. This back area was red as well. The laces were red. So there were a few changes that I got made on the sneaker from a customizer, and I gave it a complete Chicago look. And I think the sneaker looks amazing. I have worn these 3 or 4 times so far in the last 1 month or so, and I really like the shoe. I love the color combination. So I can't express how happy I am to have a pair of Chicagos in my collection. So these are the other dunks that I have in my collection. These are Nike Dunk High Syracuse. I got these last year in the month of June as a birthday present for myself. So every year, on my birthday I buy something for myself. Last year I bought these. Year before that, I think I bought a watch for myself. Year before that, I probably bought another watch or a sneaker. I really like the shoe. I love bright colored sneakers. I love wearing bright colored sneakers, specifically in summers. So I wanted to add this particular pair in my collection for a long time. And luckily, Nike came up with this pair again last year, and I bought these from a reseller because I couldn't hit on these sneakers on retail. I had to go for resale prices. I got these for 13,000 rupees. Also coming on to the next one, so the next and last Nike sneaker in my collection, and the only pair of Air Maxes in my collection, Air Max 90 Ghost Green Camo Duck, or Camo Duck Ghost Green, something like that is the name of the sneaker. It's definitely a very wild sneaker. I know, like neon green color mixed with camo on the shoe. So it's quite a different sneaker. I bought these last year, I guess. No, I actually bought these last year around in the month of October or November. And to be honest, I haven't worn these that much so far because I bought these sneakers because I really like the color combination. I don't have this neon green sneaker in my collection. I don't have camo sneakers in my collection, so I went for these. That was kind of an impulse purchase back at that time. But after getting these sneakers, and they have been sitting with me for more than a year now, I really don't know how to style these sneakers. I do have a couple of ideas how I can style these sneakers, but it's just that these are not one of those sneakers that you would want to wear for a grocery run or something, or you were just going for a mall. I probably would want to wear these if I'm going to a good club or something, or whenever I'm going to a club or going to a good place, I feel like wearing my Jordans or my Air Forces. So this sneaker, I'm just not able to really understand how to pull these sneakers and what is the right occasion to pull these out. But yeah, it's definitely a crazy sneaker. I thought about selling these sneakers as well, but then I thought I can't sell every sneaker that I have in my collection. I would definitely make some use of it in the future. I'm just thinking how I can do that. Alright guys, so I actually forgot about these sneakers because I keep these right at my doorstep. These are my Nike slip-ons, and the reason for buying these sneakers was because I didn't have any pair of slip-ons in my collection. And slip-on can be quite handy, to be very honest. If you quickly have to go somewhere, you can just quickly put these on. You don't have to worry about lacing and on everything. These are quite comfortable. Later I realized that these are good for sports as well because they have a very comfortable midsole and insole. So I actually wear these sneakers whenever I'm playing table tennis. So I am a table tennis player and I have been playing since childhood. So whenever I'm playing table tennis, I put these on because I really like how it grips on my feet. I love the comfort. They have the perfect fit on my feet, so they're quite useful. I can actually bend my feet as well whenever I'm playing. Also, talking about the comfort, I really wanted to show my Nike slides. And the reason I'm showing my Nike slides is because lately Easy slides have been getting a lot of fame. They are reselling for almost 3 times their MRP, and I really don't understand the hype behind it. So these are Nike off-court slides, and I got these last year. I got 2 Nike off-court slides in my collection. This one just white and grey that I wear on a daily basis in the home. I keep these whenever I'm going out. So these are really nice Nike slides. Their MRP for this is around 2,500 rupees, and you can easily find these for a good discount for around say 1,800 to 2,000 rupees, and I think they're insanely comfortable. And also one of the reasons why I'm showing these slides is because I have been making videos for a year now. I've posted a lot of videos on my channel, and the very small video that I posted for this slide around 10 months back has gotten the maximum amount of views on my channel so far. I'm going to talk about few shoes in my collection which are not of any of these brands like Nike, Puma, Adidas, Vans and all. Mixed shoes, not just sneakers. I got few dress shoes as well, so I'm just quickly going to show you all of those. But yeah, quickly talking about these here, the only pair of Reeboks in my collection. These are running shoes. I got this around in 2017 or 2016 when I actually joined gym. So yeah, I have worn these a lot. I used to wear these every day to the gym. They're very comfortable, very lightweight, but it's just that they're not in very good condition anymore. Moving on to the next one of the oldest shoe bags here. Let's put them here. So the only pair of Clarks in my collection, I got this I got this in 2017. My first costly sneakers, because back in the day I used to buy budget sneakers that are around 2000 or less, because I didn't make a lot of money back then. My salary was quite less. After some time when I saved up enough money, I bought these. These are for 5,000 rupees after discount. These are the only pair of red tape. Yeah, so these are the only pair of red tapes in my collection. I really don't know what are these called now, because I don't wear such shoes, because in my first office I had to wear like formals or like semi-formal attire every day, so I needed some leather sort of a shoes that I can pull up, and I like the color back then. These are like dark brown color, had a white midsole now, so it's completely black now. Alright, so coming on to these here, these are mostly my dress shoes. These are blue suede shoes. I don't know again what these are called. I think they're called as boots or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's a really nice shoe. I really like this blue suede they have used, and this brown midsole they have given on the shoe, tan laces. I don't wear these that much now, because my style has completely changed. Like, I'm completely into streetwear and everything. And yeah, on that note, so these are my suit shoes. So whenever I wear suits, you obviously need a good pair of formal shoes in your collection, and it is a pair from Aldo. I bought these for my engagement. I wore a black suit, so I wanted a good pair of black shoes for myself, and I got these. I really like these. They have a little bit of shine to it. I really like this midsole that they have given on the shoe. It's kind of very dark brown color they have used. Gives a little bit of woody look. It's quite comfortable as well, though I honestly do not like the comfort of such shoes that much, and that's the reason I do not wear these. And obviously sneakers are more comfortable and all, but yeah, it's a really nice pair. The only pair of Bata in my collection. These are my grey shoes from Bata. I've only worn these once in my life so far. I think I bought these for 3 years back. Alright, so the only pair of Next in my collection. These are my Next boots. The name of the brand is Next, and these are my only pair of boots in my collection. I really like these. So this is brown leather. I bought these boots for myself around 3 years back, because I used to go to office, and it can get really cold in Gurgaon during December and January. So I wanted a good pair of boots for myself, and I got these, and I really like these. These are really nice. They are quite comfortable. They've got some comfort in the sock liner. Else, it's just like a basic chukka boots. So this is all yellow colored shoe from H&M. It was actually a collaboration of H&M and EYTYS. I had to remember that name. Yeah, EYTYS. So it's actually a Swedish brand, a brand from Sweden. I got these shoes around 2 years back. I got these for 3,000 rupees, 50% off. I really liked this shoe back then because of this yellow color. I didn't have another yellow color shoe in my collection, so I saw these and I immediately bought this. I really like the suede material on the shoe. It's just that it has got quite a chunky midsole, and actually it is one of the heaviest shoes in my collection.
Alright guys, so this is the last part of the video, and all of you who have watched the video till the end, thank you so much for that. Now I've got few more sneakers that actually came after I recorded the other ones. So I'm quickly going to show you these last 3 sneakers, and then we're going to end the video. So this is a sneaker that I purchased from Puma, and the sneaker is Puma Future Riders. Now as I mentioned earlier, I really like the sneaker. This is a great beater sneaker, and I love the comfort of Puma Future Riders. And thus I saw these sneakers sitting on Amazon on a great deal, and I immediately bought it. It's a really nice shoe. I love the color combination on the sneaker, and I'm happy that I added it during summers because this definitely gives me summer vibes. Alright, so the second pair is a pair of Air Jordan 1 High that comes in this unique white and red box, and the sneaker is Air Jordan 1 High Heritage. Now I got these for retail. They were sitting on Nike website for a very long time, and I'm not sure why people didn't go for it, but I honestly really like this shoe. I think it looks amazing. I love the color combination of white, red and black on it. This is going to be a great summer sneaker because of the color combination of white and red, because I personally love to wear my white sneakers during summers. Alright, so the last pair of the video here comes in this beautiful red Nike box, and it is actually a pair of Nike Dunk High in the UNC colorway. I have been wanting to buy a pair of UNC color for a very long time because I personally really like this color a lot, and again it's going to be great for summers because of this light blue color. Now I bought it because I personally love the UNC blue colorway. I think it looks really nice, and lately the Nike brand have been releasing a lot of shoes in the UNC colorway, and unfortunately I've never been able to hit a W on that. So I ended up buying it from a reseller. I got these for 13,000 rupees, which I think was a decent deal to get such a good looking shoe. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video over here. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please hit the thumbs up button down there. And if you guys are new here, do subscribe to the channel, and do let me know down in the comment section what you think about my sneaker collection, which was one sneaker that you liked the most in my collection, or you can also let me know which were your top 5 sneakers from my collection. And yeah, thank you so much once again for watching the video till the end, guys. You have a great day ahead, and I'll see you in the next week.